Hi, welcome back to the channel. I've had a great week on eBay. Sold about 31 items so far. Most of that was at the beginning of the week, which I've already shipped. You can see that on my shorts videos when I upload all my sales at the moment, and then make a one-off video towards the end of the week on a Sunday or Tuesday sometimes, just to show you what I've sold for the week. Now, originally I was supposed to have a video of me going to the car boots today, but unfortunately both our local car boots in the area have been closed because of the rainy seasons that we've had over the last few days. So they've stated that the actual ground is not ready yet. So unfortunately, I've not had the chance to go to car boot. Hopefully, one of the car boots might be open on the 10th of March. So fingers crossed, we'll have some car boots starting again. Worst case scenario, if it continues raining like this, they might change to April opening, which means another whole month to wait. But let's get on with the sales. So back a couple of weeks ago, or rather a week ago, I bought a bundle of dollhouse furnitures again for the second time for £45 altogether. It was basically three different like bread stacks of just dollhouse stuff, and I've been breaking them down and selling them on, which is the way to do it on eBay. And at the beginning of the week on Tuesday, we've sold metal bed mattress with mattress and a spare metal bed. That went for £8 plus £11.50 postage. It also came with some brand new in package internal doors, 6-panel DIY building dollhouse. It was a 1:12 scale, and I had 7 of them. Listed them up as a bundle, went for £25 plus postage. So between that, we've already got 25 plus another 8, so that's £33 there already. And then a couple of days afterwards, rocking chairs sold. That was also part of that bundle, and they went for £10 plus postage, so 45. I've made my money back. And then a couple of days afterwards, sold a bundle of 14-piece furnitures. It was like not really a set, but the color scheme was nearly similar, so that went for £15 postage. On top of that, I think I charged them £4 postage. Yeah, so £19 altogether in. And I wanted to charge a bit extra because sometimes when I start packing, I realize, well, now it's breaking the measurement for the small parcel and I need to go into the large parcel area. So that's the reason why I did the £4. Although a large parcel would cost me £4.99, so I was going to absorb that 99 pence. But hey, it fitted in and the buyer received it. Everything's fine, nothing got damaged. I did wrap every single one of the furniture pieces in bubble wrap just to make sure it's all safe. And again, a couple of days afterwards, sold another 6-piece bundle from the same bundle. And just remember, cost is paid, and that went for £15 plus postage on top. That was a 6-piece furniture bundle, which included some fireplace units and an amazing, brilliant sofa. So I'll put some photos on this side so you can see it. And it was like a 3-piece sofa set, really good condition. Buyer was really happy, got feedback, I believe, on that one. And was it this morning? Yeah, I think this morning sold the 11-piece set, which is a different color scheme, and that went for £13.50 plus postage on top. So we made our money, covered the cost, which is brilliant. I mean, that's what you want, isn't it? And then a couple of other highlights. Let's look at it. Power Rangers DX. So this was a bundle for £30. I bought a Power Ranger bundle from a lady on Facebook Marketplace, and it included a couple of other figures which I haven't sold yet, but we've sold the first lot, which is for £25 plus postage on top. It's the Ninja Steel Megazord. That's already shipped, delivered. And then another Subutu England second set. That's gone for £20 plus postage on top. Sold some TDK sealed 5-pack, £12.99. A body wash set, £28.50. This was sitting on my shelf for a very, very long time, and finally managed to sell it. So it's sometimes you just have to leave things on, and the amazing thing is this was on a 30% clearance and nobody bought it that time. This I sent out offers for below the 30% offer and still didn't go. Then somebody comes along, buys it, £28.50 plus postage on top. A Power Rangers Dino Charger Megazord Plesiozord. I have sold one of this before in better condition for more, but this one's gone for £30 plus postage on top. Everything was in there. The only thing is the box was quite damaged on the side, where obviously, where you would open it up. Scalextric's Hornby Pixar Lightning McQueen working. I've not seen a Hornby version of this. I've seen a Carrera Go, which is actually a different company as far as I know. But I put this up within a day, sold for £15 plus postage on top, which is brilliant. I've tested it out. Easy way to test it. If you don't have a track, it's got a 9-volt battery connected to, just get some wires, connected to connections to the actual car on the bottom, and the motor will start spinning. Although it says 12 volts, 9 volts will still work. It will just mean that the power will be a bit less. But I've got a track set. The actual the starting bit where the actual power connection goes, so I can just put cars on there going forward if I get any more and just test it that way. We've also sold a Panasonic DVD RAM, £13.50. This is the the single layer side, not the dual layer one, and this was sealed 5-pack. Not 5-pack, actually it's a 10-pack, sold for £30.50. This was an interesting one. I was actually going to keep it. When I first seen it at a charity shop, I was amazed by it because I thought it was a tricorder from Star Trek, and it is a tricorder. Just the fact that it's actually a VHS holding case for a limited edition run of the, I believe it's the starting episode of Star Trek, and a few special features in it, and a page, 12-page book. And yeah, that's gone for £11 plus postage on top. And that was a repeat buyer who bought some DDR3 RAM from me. All three, the ones I had, for £11.10. And he also bought a Silverlit Maxi. This was a robot that you can program at the back of it. I've tried to get rid of this for £5, right? And along comes a new buyer, pays £12.50 asking price, which is amazing. I've had that for a long time. And again, this is a testament to eBay. It's just leave it on. Try to sell it if you can. If you cannot, leave it on there. Try clearance. But there will always be somebody who needs something, and then they'll end up buying it, right? But yeah, the Maxi box, £12.50 and £3.50 postage on top of that. Then obviously was the dollhouse stuff. On the next day, a mini envelope paper puncher. This went to United States. Obviously, apparently this is actually from United States itself. Meg Jill Creativity mini envelope paper punch. And basically when you punch it, it'll make a mini envelope card that you can use then to send mini envelopes, mini cards to other people. And that's gone for £11.50. And I think with taxes and everything, the person paid about £17 on top. Canon Sure Shot Z135 SAF 35mm camera, that's gone for £35. Again, no offers made, even though I had a best offer on there. Just straight purchase, went for it. Super Wings Transforming Jet. I didn't think this would sell, but somebody actually paid me $6.99 for it, plus postage on top. These are like mini Super Wing figure in the shape of planes with eyes, a bit like Cars 2, except they transform into robots. Lee Child Books bundle sold for £12 plus postage on top. I think $4.99 postage. And yeah, that was a bundle that I didn't think would sell because I was just trying to do something that other people did. Looked at, authors that were making sales, and Lee Child was selling regularly. I can get 4 or 5 books, paperback books, for £1, and this costed me £2, I believe. Yeah, 4 for £1. I had 8 books, so £2 in total paid for it. Got back £12 plus postage on top, which is not too bad at all. We've also sold a Carrera Go. This was actually a full set of bundle with the tracks, transformers, the controllers. I've just taken the cars out. And the funny thing is, right, the full pack goes for about £30. There's literally eBay sales for £30. And you would imagine you'll have to package that whole, it's about this big, You'll have to package the whole parcel up. Don't know if I still have it here. I still have it here. Yeah, so that's the massive pack that it comes in. And this whole thing sells for £35 as complete set. And what I did is just took the cards out and listed them. They went for £20, right? £20 plus postage on top. And then my plan is just to, I've listed the controller separate, £15, power supply separate, I think £10, and altogether I'll end up making more money and actually spending less time packaging it, because that would be a pain. A Tolkien book. Now I believe this is Bay 1 Shelf 3. This is one of our new sales that I haven't sent off yet. So we're coming to the bits that I haven't shipped yet. Bay 1 Shelf 3. Do you know what? It's actually sitting right next to me. So yeah, it's actually this. So this is the Tolkien book, novel, graphic novel by J.R.R. Tolkien. It did have a small writing of the person's name, Bernie. Thank you, Bernie, for giving your book into a charity shop for me to buy it for 50p and then to sell it for $9.99. But yeah, it has sold for $9.99, so that'll be shipped out today. And then from Box C, this was a auction, and you know I don't do really well on auctions most of the time, and that's a Seiko guitar and bass tuner C. There we are. I think I tested this on one of my videos. There we are. I think I tested this on one of my videos. It's a tool that you can use to tune guitars and bass guitars. Oh, I keep saying bass, D, only 99p, and then postage on top, £4.29. I will probably not make a lot of money on this one because it's a lost cause. It's a child safety unit device. Yeah, Lindem child safety. While we're here, we've also sold Hasbro Transformers Rescue Bots Chase Dino. That's from that box. Let's get him opened up. So yeah, that's how it looks like. And then I believe he has a quick transform function. Yep. So that's him in the dyno mode, and then obviously you just flip him up, and then he's in the transformer mode. So that's gone for £6 plus £9.50 postage. And then we've got Bay 1 Shelf 4. That is some socks. Yeah, two of these Silent Night Serenity by Silent Night bed socks, apparently gone for £12 plus £1.10 postage. Yep, I took an offer on that. I think it was not an offer, it was a multi-buy. But yeah, that's gone, £12, brilliant. I did have that on clearance, didn't sell on clearance, but then somebody just bought it at the normal full price. We've also sold Expert Mouse from Kensington, boxed, everything in there. I've not been able to test it because it uses a serial port and I haven't got a serial port on my PC, nor do I have an adapter. I didn't want to spend the time actually to order one and actually sell it, so I've just listed it as untested. Went for £9.38 plus postage on top, I believe £5, and it's going to Germany. Thank you, that's from Germany who's bought that. So that'll be shipped on the global shipping program. We've sold, oh yeah, this was a good one. I mean, somebody actually paid me £80 in the past for it, and then realized that they couldn't get it shipped to their place because they were using a PO box or something like that, and eBay would not send it to the PO box. So had to relist it again, but listed on auctions instead, and got £75 plus postage on top. This is a looks like this. It's basically your foot pedals for flight sim, all tested. And if you ever want to test this, go onto Google and type in controller tester, and there's a website where you can plug anything in onto USB, and then it'll figure out what it is and be able to test all the functions of a controller. By the way, it's PS4, anything basically, anything I've plugged in has always worked on it, and it'll let you test whether the sensitivity works, the buttons work. And that's how I tested this. And you can even take a screenshot of that and put on your eBay to say, hey, you've tested this on this website, everything working. And when you use controllers, you can just press all the buttons and take a screenshot of the website, so you'll have all that. But yeah, that's this and a bunch of other joysticks that I sold in the past. Bought at the Carbide for £40 from a chap, and already made my money from the first few joysticks that I've sold. This is profit completely. And then I've still got an entire farm, I think 3-piece farm truck simulator driving kit. So that, probably looking at about £100 on that. So good money on these. Found it. Futurama box set. It's probably one of the coolest ones. Has all seasons of 1 to 8 and comes in a massive box. I keep opening it the wrong way. Inside the box you've got a stack like that with all the DVDs inside, so keep an eye for Futurama. On average, most of the Futurama sells, especially if you have got every single one of them. The funny thing is, this didn't even look like somebody used it. I mean, if they have used it, they've done a good job at caring for it, because there's no marks on any of this discs, just a bit of dust, no scratches, no fingerprints, nothing. It looked almost like brand new. That's why I thought, if I take it to CX, they'll probably give me quick money. But then, yeah, just didn't have time to go to the town center, and I thought, let's list it. Listed it, sold it within the next day. Full asking price, no offers made, just straight purchase, which is always good. No haggling around. Yeah, so it's not been a bad week. 31 orders since last Tuesday. Good amount, good profits on all of them. Some of them have sold this week that I started making profits for previous weeks, which is always good. And the clearance offers that I've had for 30% off, that has ended, and some of the stuff that I'm left over with I'm going to either relist it on auctions and just start it at 99p. So if you guys want to look for anything, head over to my eBay page. I will start clearing them again at 99p. Get yourself some bargains, just like that. It's like £6-8 in the shops to buy brand new, but if you need it, this person got it for 99p, and postage on top of that, which is not bad. And it's a great tool if you've got kids to keep them away from your cupboards. So yeah, that's the sales.